Hey class, today we are going over the Comanche tribe. The Comanche tribes were located in the southern plains. This area stretched from the state of Nebraska into the northern part of Texas. The Comanches lived in a type of shelter called teepees. Teepees are constructed of tanned buffalo hide that stretched over 16 to 18 poles. This type of shelter was easy for the Comanches because they were a nomadic people, meaning that they moved place to place. The teepees were an easy way to move their homes quickly. Their main source of food was buffalo. The buffalo were easy to hunt on the southern plains. The men normally fought and hunted the buffalo while the women gathered plants and other foods that they grew. Lots of foods grown around the area included wild roots, fruits, and nuts, and produce obtained by trade with the neighboring tribes. The Comanches utilized a lot of silver and copper trinkets. They also used fine beadwork to create lots of art. Since the buffalo were so valuable to the Comanches, they also used the buffalo for clothing. The bison hide or buckskin was used to make clothes for men and women. The men normally wore breech-clout leggings and moccasins, while the women wore fringed skirts, poncho-style blouses, leggings, and moccasins. The leaders wore European clothes with many silver conchos and fine leather boots. These pictures are some examples of what the Comanches wore. In the middle, we can see the beadwork. On the left, we can see that the Native American is wearing some of that jewelry. And on the right, we can see some of the finer clothes. One station we can use to look at Native American life is to create your own Native American name. Students will create it using the handout provided, and they can write a story based on their Native American name and explain their family, how they got food, how to decorate teepees. They can either share as a group or the whole class in a reader's theater. These are the provided handouts to help your boys and girls figure out their Native American names. In activity number 2, students can decorate a piece of paper and then glue it to look like a teepee. They can decorate it with different symbols that we've learned that the Native Americans used. And the third activity that we can participate in is creating your own folktale. Students can gather in groups and the teacher can direct them to the different characters or animals that they can make their folktale about. From then, they can fill out the provided worksheet to make sure that they have all of the details to incorporate in their folktale, and they can either share it with other groups, 1 or 2 other groups, or share it with the whole class as well.